Ukrainian data shows that more Russian soldiers are dying in Ukraine this month than at any point since the invasion's first week. According to Ukrainian data, 824 Russian soldiers perished each day in February. The UK Ministry of Defence highlighted the statistics. The UK claims the trends are likely accurate despite the fact that the numbers cannot be verified. The increase occurs as Ukrainian officials claim that Russia has begun a big offensive. Oleksiy Danilov, the Secretary of Ukraine's National Security and Defense Council, NSDC, added that Russia is having big problems with the campaign. According to Mr. Danilov, our troops are strongly repelling the offensive. The offensive they envisioned is not taking place, but it is already underway, gradually. Oleksiy Reznikov, Ukraine's departing defense minister, stated last week that a new Russian offensive was expected around February 24, the anniversary of the complete invasion. In the country's east, near Bakhmut, some of the fiercest fighting has taken place. The commander of Russia's Wagner mercenary force claimed on Sunday that his team had taken control of a settlement close to the destroyed city. Wagner PMC assault detachments took control of the Krasnohora settlement today, according to Yevgeny Prigozhin on Telegram. In addition, Mr. Prigozhin downplayed the contribution of the Russian army, giving his group credit for the assault on Bakhmut, within a radius of 50 kilometers, plus or minus. There were only Wagner PMC fighters, he wrote. Wagner and Russian military have reportedly been at odds for a long time, according to the statement. When the town of Soledar was taken in January, Mr. Prigozhin boasted that his fighters were in complete control there and said that only his troops had participated, a claim that the Russian Defense Ministry questioned. Although Bakhmut's strategic value has been contested, the protracted battle has turned it into a symbolic victory. The UK highlighted Ukrainian data that showed 824 Russian losses per day, which is more than 4 times the rate that was reported in June and July, when about 172 Russian soldiers perished each day. Since the full-scale invasion started, the Ukrainian military claims that 137,780 Russian soldiers have died. The UK's MOD noted that a variety of factors, including lack of trained personnel, coordination, and resources across the front may be to blame for the recent increase. The UK stated that Ukraine also continues to suffer from a high attrition rate. Since their withdrawal from Kherson, a significant southern city, in November of last year, Russian forces have not advanced much in Ukraine. After a protracted battle, they last month took control of the town of Soledar, which is located north of Bakhmut. If Russian forces can take Bakhmut, they may be able to advance toward Kramatorsk and Sloviansk, 2 larger cities. Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, has pleaded with Western nations to hasten the delivery of heavy weapons to that nation in order to assist Ukraine in fending off Russia's anticipated offensive. Last week, the U.S. consented to send Ukraine long-range missiles, doubling its attack range. However, President Zelensky has requested that the West send fighter jets, saying this week that he was thanking you all in advance for powerful English planes while visiting the UK Parliament.